Hello everyone, this is Document versus Create day 5. Alright, it's day 6. And the first thing I wanted to tell you that how I am able to stay inspired is first thing by not consuming some random news, because what goes in head goes into your life and goes into your action, and I believe that strongly. And do you know what happened in my college day once because of this habit of mine? I don't normally read newspaper, and I personally don't suggest you to read newspaper. Do you know why? Because almost many news publications are negative. They focus on negative things, and they want to sell you advertisement and different things, and just for that sake they sell you news and make it आज की ताज़ा खबर like that. See, if something is really important, your friends will tell you, your family will tell you, or you can just check in Twitter latest trending posts, or it will come to you if it is that important. You need not focus on filling your head with garbage. That's what I think, and it was told to me by many mentors. Even before, I used to feel that I must read random news articles, but you need not have to do that just for the sake of staying updated. And apart from that, today I spoke with the founder member of Sochcast. Sochcast is a Indian podcast platform where if you are a creator and you want to create podcast, you don't have some fancy equipments. All you can do is record your podcast in the form of in your mobile phone. Just like this you can hold your mobile phone, and with the click of the button you will be able to record your podcast. This is not a paid promotion, but it's a Indian podcast platform, and instead of using Anchor and Buzzsprout you might not be knowing if you don't know what podcasting, how to do it and all. But if you know basics of podcasting, Anchor and Buzzsprout are the distributing platforms. So instead of those, you can depend on Sochcast. So today I had spoke in a call with Sochcast's founder member. Her name was Priyanka, and she's from Delhi. And I must say that before our call actually scheduled, I was lot of impatient on because she made me wait 30 minutes more than what we had planned. But I must say that after we had a call, like, I thought not to call her because of she made me wait, and I am a bit impatient when someone wastes my time. And I realized that it was not her, it was a genuine reason, and uh, like her, yeah, it was a complex problem. And after I had a call, I understood the kind of person she was, and I also realized what kind of opportunity I might have lost. So, do you know one thing? If you start a podcast, there are so many challenges. You have to edit the podcast, you have to crop it, you have to design some fancy designs, you have to write the podcast description. So, do you know what you can do instead? You can completely rely on Sochcast. There is some agreement has to be done, it seems, and I will give you a proper review some days later after I get the contract. And it's like it's made for Indian podcasters by India. So it's an Indian podcasting platform, and they help you to bring brand deals. All you have to focus on creating podcast and sending them the audio. They will handle the rest, from not creating, editing, production to publishing, everything. So it's a lot of stress reduced for me, because I used to do everything, and even if I make others to do, I will definitely have to pay them, and in order to pay them I have to earn, and yeah, it's a bit complicated, and yeah, that's how it works. So if you don't know Sochcast, Google it right now, because if you're an Indian, I urge you to start your podcast using Sochcast, as it's an Indian platform. To know more about that, you can see my upcoming videos. And apart from that, I had two clapping sessions back to back today at 10:40 to 10:55, to then 11 to 11:55. With Amritavalli, the one video you saw in my previous video as a demo session, that person, and other person is Kim Ji. Both were a great teacher, and yeah, both were inspired by me by seeing my ambitions, and yeah, that was about it. And apart from that, yeah, I also wanted to mention this in this video that in my past I had purchased Instagram followers. For example, I had 400 following. I bought that, and what I did is I paid someone to give me some bot followers, and I made my following on Instagram to 1.2k. And recently, some weeks or a month ago, I think, what I did is I manually unfollowed every bot. And right now I understood the value of creating a loyal real community who really watches my content, whose life is really getting changed. If you have a wrong intention of growing followers and those kind of stuff, you will end up like me. So in case of Instagram, if you buy subscribers, followers, anything, what will happen is you won't get engagement. Whenever you post a post on Instagram, uh, your true friends will click like, but still compared to your thousands of followers and real followers, your post won't get that much engagement. If you are more into Instagram marketing, you will understand what I am talking about. But in short, I want to tell you that be genuine, build genuine following, and be real. And that's what I am trying to do. I am figuring out my life, and yeah, and about that main announcement, I know most of you are watching this video for that, because I posted something. I will do some major announcement, and I also told you to follow my page. So I am a visionary. Today while I was having a food, I suddenly, like, all my thought got mixed up, and I want to make an announcement that I am gonna create India's smartest free education platform, where I can impact and make India more and more literate. I want to, like, I in my podcast, what I have come across, sorry, not came, it is come. Even this was taught to me by one of my mentor in clapping session. And what I have come across is you have to focus on your purpose. So the word purpose is underrated, but when I spoke to different guests on my podcast episode, what I noticed is all of them are very clear in their life. Their parents put them out of their house in their early age, and they figure out their life. They earn their bread. Earn their bread means they earn their own money and live themselves alone, or sometimes they experience all aspects of life at an early stage, and that's why some of them fail, most of them succeed. And that's what I want Indians to have. I don't want, I know most of you, if you are my college mates watching this video, to some extent, I'm not just boasting myself, but to some extent you are inspired by me. That's why in the first place you are watching my video. And apart from that, you think that how is this guy is figuring out, how is this guy, I think he's lucky to. I agree, luck is a factor, but what I also agree is I said yes to everything. I slept, even I'm getting dark circles. My dad just said that sleep more hours, you are not sleeping well. That's true, I'm not sleeping well because my dream is not allowing me to sleep well. At night I'm getting so many crazy dreams of achieving some greatness, and that's not letting me sleep. So I can't do anything about it, and I don't blame it, because if I am destined to do that, I will do that. So I want to create India's smartest free education platform to impact to whatever I have been through. I don't want any Indians to go through that, and I want to create some opportunities for everyone. In that sense, I am figuring out how to make that happen, and I will be like accepting donation charity kind of money for my business, and I will also monetize in other ways, but major important contents I will keep it for free, so that majority of Indians can like get benefited from that. And that's the main purpose I want to dedicate my life for. And I will figure out how I will make this happen. I know this seems like a crazy dream, but you have to start from somewhere, and I'm starting from somewhere. And if I'm creating this video regularly, and even today I posted, and I right now see my yesterday's video and check out the LinkedIn account, and today I have around 488 when you are watching this video. And if you're watching this video tomorrow, maybe I have around 500 followers on LinkedIn. And that's how I want to track my progress on a daily basis, so that when I reach there, I can be able to see myself where I started from. And that's about it. I also saw today Digital Deepak internship programs week 2 video, and it was law of marketing. And if you're someone who is not interested to study right now, you can stop watching this video at this point, because from here I am going to do some kind of revision of whatever I learned today. So if you want to learn marketing, stick. So SHIVATHMAJ will just summarize the marketing lesson that he has studied. I am telling you again, if you are not interested to learn marketing right now, you can skip this video. But if you want to just get a glimpse of what I have learned, I am not telling you exactly what I have learned, but I will tell you some key important things that I have learned from our Digital Deepak internship programs video. So one thing is what there is an outline. So that outline was about ground rules and mindset, law of marketing, learn and master marketing, communication skills, global economics and marketing, digital versus traditional marketing, direct response marketing, the CAT marketing funnel, integrated digital marketing, personal branding. So this was about week 2 summary, and to tell you about something in more specific. So how do we make 1 crore rupees? So 1 crore seems impossible, right? At least if you are aiming for a job, I'm not discouraging anyone of you who are watching. Job is a bad thing. Job is a great thing, because I hated it once, and I am right now working with Sell It Like Swastik, and I realized it's the type of CEO who's under you work matters. If he's a good CEO, he will treat you like his own best friend or something, and I think that will matter. That should not be an employee and CEO kind of relationship. If you are in good company, it's great. Okay, I am deviating myself from the topic, leave it. So how to make 1 crore rupees? So in order to make 1 crore rupees, you have to sell 100 rupees product to 1 lakh people. 100 rupees product to 1 lakh people. Or you can choose to sell 1000 rupee product to 10,000 people. 1000 rupees product to 10,000 people. Or 10,000 rupees product to 1000 customers. 10,000 rupees product to 1000 customers. Or 10,000 rupees product to 100 customers. 10,000 rupees product to 100 customers. If you do this is your 1 crore man or women who is watching this. But it's that easy to make 1 crore rupees, and we make some kind of imagination that 1 crore is a big thing, we might be able to do it. But it's really easy if you know, and if you put in the practice, consistency. I always believed it. Even before I joined this, I didn't know how, but I believed it. And I think I manifested this workshop in my life. This is not a workshop, this internship. I think I manifested this internship in my life, and I'm getting to learn these things. And the main thing is, marketing is not science. It is marketing is science and not creativity. So what my mentor mean by this point is, if you find a product which is the best market fit, a burning problem, if you solve a burning problem buy your product, then you need not make the creative effort to sell that product. If you are selling some low quality product, then you have to be very creative to sell that. It's that simple. A best product sells itself. You have to like just push it and it sells itself. So marketing starts before creating the product. It starts with understanding customer and needs that lead to create product that fits. So what he means by this is you have to start marketing your product even before you create your product. Do you, okay, I will just break it in simple points. So instead of me creating a course on how to write a book, what I should do instead is create a survey form and send all of you to fill it. Please fill it, I need it for something important, and you guys will fill that Google form, and finally I will see what kind of demand is there. And most of you might say, I don't want to become an author. So if that is the majority, I should not work on that, because I'm just taking your example, but if you run some Google ads on your Google form, you can understand the people in India, how much demand there is. Of course you have to put in some money to understand, to get that report. So once you understand and make others fill that form, or like understand your target audience, there is so many things I will tell you in the further. So if you understand that, then you can create your product in whatever fashion they need. You should not sell your product, you should sell what their problem is, and you have to solve that and use that and use your product to solve their problems. And marketing should be give a right message, right person, right time. For example, if this internship program, I mailed him, I got it, but still it has some payment to be done. So if you guys are not earning, let's say even I was not earning before freelancing, so if if I had got the opportunity to be an intern in some company for let's say 15,000, I didn't have the money, so I won't join even though it solved my problem. So right message, right person, right time. So when I was earning, I was looking for ways to learn more by investing. So at the right time I got this opportunity and I accepted it. So right message, right person, right time, that is very important. And apart from that, as a digital freelancer, your aim should be like, I am a freelancer, right? My aim should always be to increase my client's revenue. So if my client's money will increase by my support, he will take my support more and I will make more money. It's that simple. If you are making some low quality content for your he won't earn money and he won't pay you in future. That's how it works. And build a brand and capture a position in mind of consumers. And you have to build a brand and I just read it, it's that simple. So here's a beautiful quote by Peter Drucker. The aim of marketing is to know and understand the customer so well the product or service fits him and sells itself. The aim of marketing is to make a selling superfluous. Okay, I understood it, but to explain you, it's like you have to create a product so well that it solves a burning problem and that product sells itself. Product won't sell itself, it will spread by word of mouth. Like I am just advertising you digital that join that internship because it's that good, and I'm sharing you my lesson. This is what you will be doing if you find out something amazing. So a great product convert your customer into brand ambassador. And yeah, that's true. See, I consumed a lot of course, and whichever impacted my life the most, I am sharing it to you guys. So you might take that course or might not take that course. If you take that course, if some transformation happened in your life, you will share it further. It works like that. So apart from that, good marketing is equal to good communication. So good marketing means good communication. You should tell exactly what your product solves. You should be very clear in communication. You can't earn by confusing your customers. So good communication is not equal to good English. So if you are able to convey your thought message in any language, you need not be good in English, or even if you are okay in English, you can sell your. Many people think that English is a must. It's not true. All these things I'm sharing right now, it's from Digital Deepak internship program, and it's really inspiring. Write like you talk. I should write my post in a way that I am talking to you. It should not feel like some kind of boring essay or something. And apart from that, why should we learn and master marketing? Why should you invest time and energy in learning marketing? I never invested time in learning marketing. This is the very first time I'm learning it the right way. Marketing has a long shelf life. See, subjects like, let's say, Visual Studio Code or programming in C. Programming in C is not a great example, but let's say we take that as an example. After 5 years, some great software will come and replace that. But in case of marketing won't get extend at least for coming 5 to 10 years because of the psychology. Even after that, it will continue to do so, because marketing is everywhere, and marketing is a psychology. It will continue. It will be relevant. So, and another thing, some of you might think that you will build a business and then hire a marketing company, and you will just forget about it. It does not work like that. Founder or CEO must be a great marketer, because when a CEO speaks, when a founder speaks, people connect more. People don't like brand coming and telling them. People want the human coming and telling them. That's why personal branding is really important. And if you know two skills, marketing and selling, you have a safe career. And you should know basics of global economics, like how debt works, how banks make money, all those kind of things. Even I still didn't understand it that great, but trust me, if this is very important. And he also recommended some books like Economics 101, Currency Wars, Capitals. And do you know the difference between traditional and digital marketing? In traditional marketing, let's say you put your ads on newspaper, you put a poster. These kind of things are not measurable. You won't know how many people converted after seeing that. But in case of digital, let's say Facebook ads, you will see exact count. And let's say my podcast has exact numbers. This much people listen to a podcast. This much followers you have on. No, that's not a great example. This much shares your LinkedIn post has got. So something like that. So digital marketing. I'm not telling digital marketing is best, but what even my sir is telling that you should know when traditional marketing should be used and when digital marketing should be used, and when both should be used. And also books sorry. And yeah, and he also told that to have advertising, copywriting, sales skills, as these are the main components of marketing. And then he focuses on CAT marketing framework. Wealth is equal to N to the power CAT, where N is niche, C is content, A is trust, A is attention, T is trust, and another T is transaction. So it will work something like this: niche, content, attention, trust, and transaction. And after that, if some of you might know Ikigai is like you have a talent, you have a market, you have a passion, and the center of all three circles, that is your niche, that you have to focus on. Just like that, he tells it in a different way. And apart from that, he has a integrated digital marketing framework. For example, content marketing should be in the center, and no, everything should be like content, email marketing, sell and convert, social media, SEO, paid advertising, and repeat. And apart from that, he also told that how to start from scratch. This is very important. To start from scratch, you have to learn. After you learn, you have to work, gain experience, and after that, you write about your experience in your blog or case study or something like that. And after that, you can start consulting. You can take money for your consultation. After that, you can be a mentor. It can be group or one-to-one consultation for some money. After that, you build your startup. And this is how that should go. And I was directly focusing on startup, and I was not doing any of those, and that's why I was failing. And that's about the digital marketing week 2 session. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something. And if you think I wasted your time, I already warned you that don't watch the last part, because I will be like talking about that. And while recording this, the time is 12:10 a.m. and I think I should be sleeping right now. Good night.